Started with a sales job for a 3,000 rupee salary. And then life moved on. Within a few months, I got a good break in Sun Microsystems, Apple. And then when I was exactly 25 years after, I said, I'm done. The universe is always giving you money and is showering you with wealth. We are stupid. We are blocking ourselves off. It is our stupidity, our lack of discipline because of which we are not rich. I used to wake up by about 5:15 in the morning, do my meditation, go for a walk, chun ke vegetables खरीदता हूँ. I chop the vegetables. घर का गर्मा गर्म freshly cooked meals. Every month I take off for a few days, either to an ancient temple or to a small homestay in an offbeat place. So I have traveled from Mount Kailash to Rameshwaram, you name the place. I have traveled.
So can you tell how you select a bond?
For people who were earlier doing fixed deposit, they feel that, okay, it is very similar to a fixed deposit. How can you give 12 to 15%? So you have to be a little careful. You have to think out of the box. A guy who makes a cup of tea on a roadside, do you know how much money he makes? 700-800 cup बेचता है दिन में. Look at the money the guy is making. Let me, I did a small number. If you start putting in a year in a set of good index or good mutual funds, in 30 years, they will make 100 crores.
Sir, any thoughts on insurance?
No to some policies, it's a kitsch to get it. My personal opinion is, I got out of it.
Sir, if you have to do it all over again and start from very beginning.
Instead of doing that, if I had put that in the Nifty instead of 3 crores, I would have made 9 crores.
If somebody want to plan an early retirement, but he's not working at Apple or an MNC, so what would you suggest to him? I started my career, very lucky generation. We started our career in 1992 because that was the year India's reforms started. And started with an entry-level sales job in HCL for a 3,000 rupee salary. And I used to remember we used to stand in front of State Bank of India to withdraw 500 rupees. तो उतना ही हमको, हर 500 रुपया से घर चलाते थे. And then life moved on. Within a few months, I got a good break in Wipro in sales and spent 10 years in Wipro. So I started my career in Gujarat. I am from NIT Surat. And then after working in Baroda and Ahmedabad for a few years, I shifted to Bangalore, then to Taiwan, and then a few years in the US. Came back from the US, surprisingly. Wipro was ready to offer a green card, but a conscious decision that my wife and me took saying the future is probably better. We had responsibilities in the country also. A good stint with multinationals, Sun Microsystems, Apple. And then when I was 47, exactly 25 years after I started my career, I said, I'm done. So that's been my broad journey. Very contented, very happy with the way life has treated me.
So you left the job at Apple, which is like quite an audacious thing to do. So what was the reason? The reason has to be big, I think.
There was a lot of stress and pressure when you're in your 40s in a senior leadership job. Every Tuesday morning, you're catching an early morning flight. You're coming back on Thursday. You're traveling. Bahar ka khana. It took a huge toll on my health. So I used to keep falling sick. I had no time to go to the gym. And finally, the doctor said, you have stage 3 fatty liver. And if you do not exercise, do not eat homely, healthy food, you are in serious trouble, buddy. This was also a time I saw some of my friends in SAP and a couple of other companies in their late 40s and early 50s went out to work out in the gym and they conked out. They actually passed away. So, thoda panic hua ki, God has been kind. We started at 3,000. We are leaving Apple at a level which you never even dreamt in your life. Secure for life, simple lifestyle. And I think that was the best decision I took.
So you started thinking about retirement at what age? So it was like...
So at 35. So I was very clear 10, 12 years before that, I need to step out of the corporate world. And somewhere there is this philosophy that, you study for 25 years, you work for 25 years, and you spend the next 25 years of your life. That's a traditional way our spirituality also looks at things. Right. So I kind of had told myself 45, but Apple was so good, it went on for a few more years.
So how you calculated that number and what were you thinking at that time? This is how I'll be managing it.
The back of the envelope empirical formula is annual expense into 30 is a decent number to lead a comfortable existence. On top of it, I said, I will keep away a certain amount of money
for the children's education and for any emergency health requirements. So I said, let's keep that. So with that planning, I was able to take that call.
आप में से जितने भी लोग हैं जिन्हें स्टॉक मार्केट इन्वेस्टिंग में इंटरेस्ट है, उनके लिए एक छोटा सा अपडेट है कि जो शुभम है वो संडे को एक वेबिनार कर रहे हैं। तो जिन्हें नहीं पता शुभम के बारे में, शुभम 29 की एज में फाइनेंशियली फ्री हो गए थे, इसलिए अमेजॉन यूएस की जॉब छोड़ के वो बैंगलोर इंडिया शिफ्ट हो गए और एक फुल टाइम इन्वेस्टर बन गए। तो अगर आप इस वेबिनार में इंटरेस्टेड हैं और शुभम के एक्सपीरियंस से सीखना चाहते हैं तो इसके लिए आप डिस्क्रिप्शन में दिए गए लिंक से वेबिनार के लिए रजिस्टर कर सकते हैं। और जैसे ही आप वेबिनार के लिए रजिस्टर करते हो, यू विल गेट अ फ्री शॉर्ट कोर्स ऑन योर व्हाट्सएप कि जो स्टॉक प्राइस है किसी भी कंपनी का वो इंक्रीज या डिक्रीज कैसे होता है, प्लस अ कैलकुलेटर जो शुभम यूज करते थे जब वो अपनी फाइनेंशियली फ्री की जर्नी में थे। इसके साथ साथ जब आप संडे को वेबिनार ज्वाइन करोगे तो यू विल ऑल्सो गेट अ फ्री गिफ्ट देयर। हम एक वेबिनार में मैक्सिमम 400 लोगों को एक्सेप्ट करते हैं। अगर इस वीक का वेबिनार आप मिस करते हैं तो आपको अगले हफ्ते तक वेट करना पड़ेगा।
So from age 35 to 47, were you depositing this money, like you were investing this money in mutual funds, or was it like raw?
I kind of had, what I did as a good thing was around this 2014-15 time frame, the government came up with a lot of tax-free bonds. It was a very short window where you have this NHAI, Power Finance Corporation, which was giving you anywhere between 7.5%, 8% tax-free, which effectively meant 10 to 11%. So I was able to stash away a significant amount of money in these tax-free bonds, which gives you interest, I think, twice a year. Okay, so that worked out well. I had kept all my Apple RSUs in the US in dollar in a joint account with my sister. So that took care of my daughter's US education. And within India, I used to do a little bit of my trading and a little bit of my mutual funds. 30% I was in mutual fund equity, 35% I was in bonds, and 35% I was in US dollar and a little bit of real estate.
And sir, after retirement, now how you are managing the money?
So I run the house with the money that comes from the tax-free bonds. I had a couple of properties. The minute I retired, I said, I don't want multiple properties. I just want a flat in which I live. So I sold the villa. I put that money in RBI bond, which on hindsight was probably a mistake. 7.75, 8% taxable was not probably the right decision to do in 2017. But between the tax-free bonds and the RBI bonds, I get the money to take care of my monthly expenses. And then I had a set of LIC and PPF, which matured a few years back, which was my cushion. I could have always withdrawn that money from there. And then there was a third bucket, which came from whatever came from my superannuation and my provident fund. I invested all that in mutual funds, predominantly in mutual. Equity to me is more of a hobby. You know, it's fun to do. I'm not very big on equity, but I have put money in mutual funds.
So you have invested a lot in bonds. So can you tell like how you select a bond?
So now I am not investing in bonds. So my set of bond investments stopped around 2014, 15, 16. Uske baad, the only time I have lost money was in ILFS. It was a AAA rated bond. It was not a bond. It was actually a preferential share. Okay. AAA rated, and I lost 25 lakhs in ILFS. Uske baad se I have, when I looked at it, you know, if a power finance and an NHAI and a sovereign government debt is 7 to 8%. There are websites today which are pure bond websites. There is, you know, Wintel and Giraffe. How can you give 12 to 15%? So you have to be a little careful before you go and invest. And we've seen this, Dewan Housing Finance. A lot of companies went down. So NCDs, bonds, preferential shares, I would say be careful. It locks in your money. There is no liquidity, and it is, unless it is backed by sovereign security like a state or a government. And if a state or a government backs it, you're going to get only 7-8%. It's not very different from what you get in your fixed deposit returns.
So for anybody who is trying to do bond investing, what are the resources that we can use to figure out, you know, which are some of the bonds which are listed, or where all can we invest?
So I think Vintel is a channel where I have seen they promote a lot of bonds. You know, you have bonds from Muthoot Finance, you have bonds from a financial services company. I keep seeing ads from a company called Giraffe, where again they keep promoting bonds. But none of the wealth advisors promote bonds. They will always ask you to buy a mutual fund or some other product. For people who were earlier doing fixed deposit, they feel that, okay, it is very similar to a fixed deposit, but maybe I'm making a little more return. So it is attracting. And I think it's a market. The bond market in India is very small, unlike the US bond market. So this, as the country evolves, this market will also deepen and we will see more investments going into the bond market.
Sir, any thoughts on insurance? Because at your age, if somebody is now trying to get an insurance, it's very hard. So what is your advice on insurance product?
A good point. So I just stopped my medical insurance after 15 years. And I'll tell you the reason why. So 2010 में, I also thought कि पता नहीं कब तक नौकरी रहेगा, नहीं रहेगा. So when I am 39, 40, ले लेते हैं health insurance. So we took that health insurance. And that time I was paying, I think, for a family of 4 for a 10 lakh policy. And I had a 5 lakh top up for myself because I was traveling and doing more. मेरा कुछ 10-12 हजार का प्रीमियम आता था. करते, this year with when I paid my premium, it was almost 40,000 rupees. In this 15 years, I had 2 claims. Small one-day hospitalization. एक का bill 60,000 था, एक का bill 90,000 था. उसके लिए भी it was not easy getting that money. I had to spend after the event 5 घंटा hospital बैठना पड़ा. फिर जाके 5 बजे को claim आया. Claim भी 80% का claim आया. Then I told myself, hey buddy, if all that I had put in the Star Health Insurance, if I had gone and put in a ELSS or if I had gone and put it in a fund, today I would have probably been sitting on a 15 lakh, 20 lakh corpus. In India, in a good hospital, a bypass surgery is 4-5 lakhs. Finally, what is that insurance company also doing? He is also going and investing it in the market only and trying to make money, and he's making a profit out of it. So my personal view is, I think in India, health insurance is, and a lot of hospitals are now saying no to some policies. It's a kitsch to get it. I have backed out. It is debatable. Some people will say if you have a recurring disease, if you have to go on something which is very frequent, then you have no option. But my personal opinion is I got out of it.
It is like quite different from what others say.
Yeah.
Sir, if you have to do it all over again, start from very beginning. So, like, what is the thing that you will do differently?
So interesting. So, first mistake I made was in 2000. So there is this rough formula, again, empiricals are nice, which says that the amount you invest in equity is 100 minus your age. Okay, so you may have heard of that. So when I was 26 and I put money in PPF and LIC, in 26, I should have had 75% of my money in equity and 25% in fixed income. But when I was 26, I had 100% of my money in fixed income and 0 in equity. Do the math again. So in 2000, parents, everybody said PPF kholo. Okay, so wife and me opened a PPF and diligently April first week, we used to go and put money. So it started at 75, became a lakh, 1.25, 1.5. But between April 1st and 5th, हम अपना बैंक में जाके खाते में 1.5 लाख वो जो भी था जमा करते थे. And then there was a very nice LIC policy. When I came back from the US in 99 or 2000, my neighbor was an LIC agent. He said, very good policy. Put 1.25 lakhs per year for 16 years. Then on the 25th year, you will make 1 crore. It was tax-free. And in those days, 1 crore was like a hell of a lot of money. So we did diligently, roughly you can say, we put 1.5 in 2 PPFs and 1 LIC over 25 years. Very good. Average return 6-7%, tax-free. What did I make in 25 years? Some of it just matured, some of it is going to mature. I made roughly 1 crore each from each of them. Okay. That same thing, if I do the math now, and say, instead of doing that, if I had put that 1.5, if I had put it in the Nifty, I would have made 9 crores instead of 3 crores. So look at the quantum of difference over 25 years that would have made. I think that was one. We didn't know about the stock market. When I actually started, the first share I bought in 94 was a Nestle share. It was 380 rupees. Physical shares hote the, paper mein jaake. So it was challenging, समझ में नहीं आता था, शेयर खो जाएगा, क्या होगा. But
Today things have simplified a lot.
Still now, because of the AI, as the tech is improving, people are also scared about their jobs. कि यार अब तो job जाने वाली है.
There are two perspectives. When computers also came, and I remember in 92, 93, 94, when I was in Baroda selling PCs to Bank of Baroda, the mouse was a new thing. Computers had just come. The bank unions were so scared कि computer आ रहा है, नौकरी जाने वाला है. But could we have done railway ticketing? Could we have done bank? Could the country have gone from where it is to where it is today? Could the world have been where it is without computers? The answer is no. Similarly, AI is coming in a big way. Yes, it will clear up a lot of the back office BPO type of jobs. But अभी भी तुम चैट जीपीटी को अगर बोलो कि मेरे को अच्छा सा एक विजुअल बना के दो, it is nowhere close to what a designer can do for you. So yes, some jobs will be threatened, but I am of the firm opinion that nothing can replace the human brain and the human mind. चाय देख लो ना, घर का मसाला चाय जो बनाओगे और मशीन का चाय, which one do you prefer? Ask yourself that question. You know, so I always say, without the human touch, can that machine make the same sambar and khichdi the way you are making it? नहीं बन पाता है वो. So it is, AI will bring in benefits, and AI is a huge benefit for the Western world where they don't have labor. फार्मर नहीं है, काम करने के लिए लोग नहीं है, वहां तो मशीन इज शेकिंग अ ट्री फॉर द एप्पल्स टू फॉल. सो टेक अनदर एग्जांपल, boom gates in apartment complexes and in malls. You go to San Francisco, you go to US, I travel once every 12 to 18 months. एक आदमी नहीं दिखेगा जहां पे 10,000 गाड़ी पार्क होती है. Everything happens automatically. हमारे यहाँ बिल्डिंग में अभी भी बूम गेट है 25 साल से, फिर भी 2 सिक्योरिटी के बच्चे खड़े हैं वहां पे. So even if you have technology, you go to the station, प्लेटफॉर्म टिकट ऑटोमेटेड है, पर बंदा खड़ा है ना वहां पे तुमको प्रेस करके निकालने के लिए. तो technology has been there, but we have still not eliminated the jobs over there. So I personally feel there are some areas, software industry will get wiped out, because in India it is a shame. The last 30 years, the Wipros and Infosys and TCS have minted thousands of crores every year. They have stashed it away, given themselves nice, cozy dividends. They have not taken that money and done anything. The retail revolution happened, the telecom revolution happened, the smartphone revolution happened. All these companies are just sitting on enormous amount of cash. They don't pay their employees what they should be paying. They have become a factory of laborers, and if they suffer, it is thanks to the lack of vision of the management that IT companies are in this shape. Why could Tata Sky not have become a Netflix? What stopped them from becoming a Netflix? तुम्हारे पास 3 लाख प्रोग्रामर्स है, क्यों नहीं बना सकते हो तुम उसको? So I think the software industry will suffer, jobs will go, but I don't see the other set of the retail, the hospitality, that set of, and people also need to change a mindset. ये जो नौकरी वाली mindset से you have to say नौकरी छोड़ो धंधा करो. Unless that mindset comes in, everybody wants a cushy, comfortable government or sarkari job, or everybody wants a cabin in a MNC. Chai economics. A guy who makes a cup of tea on a roadside, do you know how much money he makes? A liter of milk costs 75 to 80 rupees. 1 liter of milk में 10-12 cup chai बनता है. Add the sugar, add the labor cost. How much does he sell it for? 15 to 20 rupees on the highway. That means for 70-75 rupees of 1 liter milk, that guy is making 150 to 200 rupees on chai. 100% margin है उसका. Ask that guy, दिन में कितना बेचते हो? 700-800 कप बेचता है दिन में on a highway. Bangalore Chennai highway में stop at a point. He says, sir, 5:30 बजे से रात को 11 बजे तक मैं 800 कप चाय बेचता हूँ. Look at the money the guy is making. So you have to think out of the box. There are freelancers doing social media marketing, digital marketing, YouTube marketing. If you say, I want to go join Wipro and want a corner cabin at the age of 35 and earn salary, sorry buddy, that game is over. That is not happening.
If somebody, in his early 20s or 30s want to plan a early retirement, but he's not working at Apple or a big five or an MNC. So what would you suggest to him? What are the things that he should be doing?
For a minute, step back. I think we always tend to look at things from the 6 months, 1 year, 3-month horizon. But since I have navigated this path and now it is 2025, let's take a 25 years. So when it was 2000, how old was I? I was 28, 29 years old. Okay. I was 30 years old actually in 2000. Between 2000 and 2025, what has happened in this country? GDP was about 420, 430 billion. Today we are knocking at 4 trillion plus. Okay. Almost a 10x growth. The Lehman Brothers crisis happened, the 2G scam happened, COVID happened, government change happened, all sorts of chaos happened. But the economy went from 420. What has been the average return of the Sensex and the Nifty in the last 25 years? Index 14-15%, mid-cap 17-18%. Any asset class, gold 13-14%. People invest in real estate has actually given you 7-8%. So the lowest category of returns have come from real estate. To that couple who is 28, 29, who was probably my age when I am at 2000, I would say if you are 28, 29, 30 and you have a 25-year horizon, India is probably the best place to make money. There is a maze of products out there. If you tell yourself that I am going to invest in the index, I did a small number. Assume there is a couple working in a medium level job. Suppose they are between the two of them able to put away 10 lakhs a year. Maybe it's a high number, but we'll do the calculations with 10 and we can extrapolate it down to a 5 later. If you start putting in 10 lakhs a year in a set of good index or good mutual funds, and you increase that by 10% every year, in 30 years, they will make 100 crores. If the returns is similar to what it has been between 2000 to 2025. Fine, you cannot put in 10 lakhs. Okay, you have a smaller job. You are putting in 5 lakhs a year and you're increasing it. You will make 50 crores. Now, this is not small money. So there are enough, making money is like planting a seed. Some people plant a seed and forget it, but you have to nurture it, you have to grow it, you have to track it. And once the tree grows up, the fruits are coming constantly from there. So to all youngsters, my advice is spend some time. While you spend so much of time on your career and your job and you're running around, try and spend some time to see how your investments are growing.
So, sir, after you basically left your job, so how did your day look like, and what were the things that you were missing out that you started doing, and did it actually turn out the way you wanted to be?
Oh yes, I had a beautiful routine. I used to wake up by about 5:15 in the morning, do my meditation, go for a walk, have freshly cooked hot meal by 9:30, 10. It was always my dream. When you're traveling, dabba ka khana, bahar ka khana, ghar ka garma garam, smell the hot food, smell the flavor, eat freshly cooked meals. So I enjoy. We skip breakfast, we go straight into lunch by 9:30, 10. Between 10 to 12:30, one is my own personal work. Do a little bit of writing, do a little bit of online, check the markets, read the papers, go out, do the odd jobs. A short nap in the afternoon, 4 o'clock, do yoga for about an hour. 5 to 6, do your chanting and prayers that you want to do. 6 o'clock, eat your dinner. Then I go and spend some time with my parents. Come back, cut all the vegetables for the next day. For me, cutting vegetables is like, I just enjoy buying fresh vegetables. I'm not an online guy. I like to go to the shop, chun ke vegetables kharidta hoon. I chop the vegetables. So good fun. I spend a lot of time in the kitchen, whether it is cutting vegetables or washing vessels or helping with some cooking. So the day goes beautifully. Every month I take off for a few days, either to an ancient temple or to a small homestay in an offbeat place. So I have traveled from Mount Kailash to Rameshwaram, you name the place. I have traveled extensively. I write a lot. I have a blog. I recently published a book, which is a very simplified version of the Gita, which is doing very well. So I'm busy. I keep myself busy.
So any other topic that you would like to cover?
One more thing I will give as an advice to people who are in their 40s, 50s, and suppose your child just turned 18. Okay. Don't give them inheritance when you are 80 and 90 and when they are 60 years old. It's a waste of money. वो क्या करेगा बेचारा पैसा लेके? उसको पैसा चाहिए when he's 30, 35, 40, घर बनाना है, बच्चों का पढ़ाई है. A lot of senior citizens stash it away till they are 80, 85, 90. उनका insecurity होता है. रखो, अपने लिए security के लिए जो चाहिए दो. But I would always recommend, say when your child turns 18 and you get a PAN card, डाल दो उसके नाम में 25 लाख. 5 अच्छे स्कीम्स पे 5 लाख करके डाल दो. And every birthday, give them a gift of 2.5 lakhs.
look at the money they'll make when they are 40, 45. They'll thank you for it. No? So, and they've also learned the power of compounding in the process, something which we did not know. And today, a lot of people in Delhi, Bombay, Bangalore doing well have the capability to put away 25 lakhs in their children when they turn 18. So I would strongly recommend people do that. Net, the universe is always giving you money. You know, we are stupid. We are blocking ourselves off. God is always, the universe, nature is always bountiful and is showering you with wealth. It is our stupidity, our lack of discipline. It's the mistakes that we make because of which we are not rich. That is the final. Nobody to blame but yourself.
100% agree, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you so much, sir, for coming.
Thank
I
you.
learned a lot from
Sir,
you.
very insightful.
ओके तो इस संडे का वेबिनार ज्वाइन करने का लिंक हमने डिस्क्रिप्शन और फर्स्ट कमेंट में दे दिया है। सी यू इन द वेबिनार।